Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today I'm going to show you my new Lasko Motion Heater. So let's head on over to the workshop. Whew, it's cold out there. Here's the heater I was talking about. Now, I had never planned on filming this video, but because the performance of this unit impressed me, I figured someone out there at this time of the year is probably looking for a better way of keeping warm. And the unit wasn't that expensive. I paid 80 bucks for this unit. And this is not a sponsored video. I paid for this with my own money. And if you see in this corner, this is a smaller unit that I have that's from Lasko as well. This is a very good unit, but for the size of my workshop, it just can't handle it. When I started my unit, the temperature in the room was 32. Now it's 38. And this is an American company since 1906. And here at the front on the bottom, you push this tab here to remove your filter cover. And this screen here is not to be removed. In the manual, they recommend to get your vacuum with the brush and just vacuum this out. They even provide you a photo just so you get a better idea. Or if you do not have a vacuum, you could just use a soft brush. Any old toothbrush will be just fine. And to put our cover back on, you just match these two up with these two holes here. Push in. That's it. Here's our on and off button. Here's our fan mode button. Here is our louver oscillation button. And for those of you that don't know, louvers are a pair of flaps that allow air or light to come through. In this unit, what it does is the louvers go up and down to provide upward and downward heat. And the two green arrows are to decrease and increase the heat temperature. And here we have our timer button. Our timer button could be set up to 8 hours. Continue pressing your timer button until you reach the desired timer setting. And here we have our heat mode button. Our heat mode button is 3 settings: high, medium, and low. And my favorite, our base oscillation button. Yes, not only our louver flaps go up and down, but our unit also goes side to side. Awesome. Now, here's our display screen. Everything, there are really no buttons here. It's basically like a touch screen. So let's see it in action and press on. And it comes on to our highest setting. Now we want to lower the heat. Press our heat button. That's medium. That's low. Now our louvers, they do move slow. But here's our louver button. There isn't an option to speed this up. It gradually just goes up and down slowly. And if I'm correct, the unit automatically starts at 75 degrees. So let's press here. It's at 75. Could raise it. Let's see how high it goes. I believe it's 90. Yep, 90. Bring it back down. 75. And I only had this on for a little bit of time and it's already warming up the room. Now let's press our oscillation base. See our unit go side to side. As you see, side to side, and our louver flaps are going up and down at the same time. Now let's see our time button. 1 hour, press it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So up to 8 hours. Then it goes back to 0. Now, it does not have minutes, only hours. I've set it to 1 hour and it will shut off in 1 hour. And our unit also comes with a remote control. We live in the era where I think most products should just come with remote controls. This does take 2 AAA batteries. Now, I can't tell you if the unit came with batteries because someone in my house opened up the box already. And I know my kids, and I think one of them, if it did come with batteries, one of them got me for the batteries. So let's turn on our remote. Okay. You can see. Now let's turn our base. Wait, I didn't press it. There you go. So when you hear the beep, you know that you pressed the button. These are actual buttons. This is more like a touch screen. Okay, let's move our louvers. There you go. I'm not pressing it all the way. Now it's moving our louvers. Okay. Now for our fan. There goes our fan. As you can see, I felt it kick on. You can hear now the fan running in the back. Let me remove this plastic that it comes with. There you go. So yeah, it's just fan and it's blowing the cold air. So let's turn that off because I'm cold in here. There you go. Let's put it back on heat. Let's raise our heat. There you go. Let's raise the temperature in the room. There you go. I do like the timer setting because if you're going to bed, you only want this to run for 4 hours. That's a pretty cool feature. Also, here's another cool feature. When winter is over and you're storing your unit away, it has a spot for your remote control. Because if it didn't, most likely we would lose it. Well, I know I would. Also, this unit does have a couple safety features. One, it's the tip over feature. If your unit gets knocked over, it will automatically shut off. It also comes with the overheating feature. So if your unit is overheating, it will automatically shut off. They do provide a phone number and email for customer service. Now, I just noticed something that got my attention. Okay, I showed you earlier, American company. But under the customer service, what does that say? So the owner of the company is from America and it's being manufactured elsewhere. That's what I guess. I don't know. So now, after looking at the box carefully, I found this. Designed and engineered in the USA, manufactured in China. It is what it is, people. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that the big blue label got me at first, where I was like, oh, something's actually made in America. Well, I was wrong. It was designed here, but it's not made or manufactured here. But overall, with our engineering and their manufacturing, they made an amazing product because I absolutely love this unit. I like the unit so much that I'm purchasing another one for in the house. And I'll try to leave you a link in the description at the bottom of both these units. I know I made these purchase at Sam's Club, but on Amazon, they do sell this unit, but they sell the latest and greatest unit. I can't say much on the performance on it, but if you want or you're interested, that's probably the one that I'm thinking of getting in the house anyway. So if I like it, if it's more different or I see some more of an improvement, then I'll do probably a short video and give that to you as well. Okay, so it is still snowing. I'm gonna let the unit run for a few hours to heat up the workshop. But if I don't start shoveling now, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble because then I can't get out of here. So I hope this video helps someone out there. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I'll see you on the next one. You have yourself a good one. 3, 2, 1. Now, I never planned on filming this video, but because the performance of this unit impressed me, I figured this is the time of the year when people are trying to look for a warmer alternative.